Hey guys, how's it going? Stoney Creek here. I was going to do a video on how to get my log splitter back into service, everything that I did to it to get it ready for this winter season. But as we were splitting some wood, it got me thinking about the Ant the Grasshopper. As you can see behind me, my woodshed's completely empty. And here it is, it's the 4th of November, daylight savings time. Now although I've got a big stack of wood here behind me from when we cleaned out for that goat paddock, I still need to get it split. I don't know if I've shared this with you or not, but we do heat 100% wood out here. Now I know that it gets a lot colder in other places than it does here in Oklahoma, but it certainly isn't uncommon for it to get into single digits or even below zero for a day or two. So it does get pretty cold, so I need to get this wood split. But I thought instead of explaining what we did about got new tires on it and changed the oil and changed the hydraulic fluid in the filter and ran into a little bit of a problem with the hydraulics. It was actually leaking, so I ended up having to take the engine off, and I disassembled the hydraulic pump, and then I had to put all that jazz back together. It just kind of got into an ordeal. So why don't y'all sit back, grab yourself a cup of coffee or whatever you prefer to drink. We're going to listen to Aesop's Fable, The Ant and the Grasshopper. While that's going on, I'm going to get back to splitting some wood. The Ant and the Grasshopper. In a field one summer's day, a grasshopper was hopping about, chirping and singing to its heart's content. An ant passed by, bearing along with great toil an ear of corn he was taking to the nest. "Why not come and chat with me," said the grasshopper, "instead of toiling and moiling in that way?" "I am helping to lay up food for the winter," said the ant, "and recommend you to do the same." "Why bother about winter," said the grasshopper, "we have plenty of food at present." But the ant went on its way and continued to toil. When the winter came, the grasshopper had no food and found itself dying of hunger. While it saw the ants distributing corn and grain every day from the stores they had collected in the summer. Then the grasshopper knew it is best to prepare for the days of necessity. Well, the woodshed isn't as bare now. We still have a long ways to go, but that's about all my back and knees are going to handle for today. And of course, looks like it's getting ready to rain again. So I'm going to wrap this up. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. So tell me, what's some of the stuff that you do to prepare for winter? We've also changed the oil in our generator, made sure all the cables were in good condition. We've got oil for lamps. We know where the candles are, matches, all that good stuff in case we had a power outage that's going to last more than a few hours. We're here in Oklahoma. That's actually a pretty common thing in the wintertime. Although we don't have the snowfall that a lot of y'all do, we do have quite a few ice storms, and that brings down the power lines, and we've been known to be without power for a few days. So why don't you tell me what you do down in the comments to keep you from being that grasshopper. And as always, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next video.